Science Curriculum Framework of Bhutan. Bhutan is a country located between southern of China and northern of Republic of India, which its state religion is Buddhism and the population is predominantly Buddhist. The direction of education is also affected by Buddhism. However, the way it literatures the contents of knowledge, but not the way to apply those in the world. Therefore, UNESCO decided to give a hand in the role of education curriculum development, which has an agreement with the governors to form 10 principles in the processes. Number 1. Developmental appropriateness. Education grades in Bhutan have been divided in 13 courses from the pre-primary cards, first cards, second cards, to the last, the 12 cards. However, every content seems to disorderly combine and difficult to be distinguished from each class. 5 key stages are formed in order to group sets of contents by its purpose. The first and second key stages emphasize on experiencing and discovering science in learners' daily life. The third, fourth, and fifth key stages emphasize on creating ideas for models, explaining weird theories, and applying the knowledge. In order to keep the appropriateness, key stages processes will be observed by the key stakeholders all the time. Number 2. Learners are learning. Before learners start their education, they have experienced many things in their everyday life, and those seem more reasonable than things that they learn in the class. So, learning must happen in the understand zone of learners with good explanations. Number 3. Teaching for constructing knowledge. From the previous understanding, teachers need to identify learners' ideal words and bring to the learning to reconstruct their understanding word, and also make them feel they are more intelligible than their own everyday understanding. Number 4. Effective pedagogy. Teachers should teach by hands-on strategy. Learners learn by themselves through their assignments, which are given for practicing their skills and learning. Information communication technology is included in the processes. The most important science teachers must show respect to the individual learner's views, needs, ideas, skills, and experiences. Number 5. Language learning. Foreign language, especially English, is very important to science education due to scientific words and scientific grammars in contents. Number 6. Knowledge and understanding. Each subject area must contribute to the education of learner. A complete learner should meet the requirement of each subject's purpose. Number 7. Culture and values. The framework identifies 3 particular areas that learners are encouraged to value. 1. Individual self-discipline. 2. Individual relationship with nature. 3. Relationship with others in society. Number 8. Community involvement. Learners should be able to understand the local science in the community around them, and also understand the use of science in fields of work. Number 9. Local knowledge. Communities are a storehouse of knowledge of the learners. In the learning process at the lower key stages, the learner's own immediate contexts are down upon and more complex in higher key stages. Number 10. Science and Gross National Happiness, or GNH. The development philosophy of Bhutan rests on the 9 domains of gross national happiness. 1. Good governance. 2. Psychological well-being. 3. Time use. 4. Community vitality. 5. Health. 6. Education. 7. Culture. 8. Living standards. 9. Ecological diversity resilience. With these 10 principles, the effective science learning was finally formed through the carefully constructed curriculum that will be observed and developed in order to keep up the change of the modern world.
วาดไปเลยเบส
เอาไปฮึบ
เดี๋ยวก่อนจะเอาไง2 มือหรือมือเดียวมือเดียว
มือเดียว
1 2 3ไม่รู้